Okay, welcome back to the Barracks only series thing, whatever. Uh, Once again, Naru and Vesper mainly because I want to try and not have to use any other towers as, flight control. Uh, oh yeah, I guess upgrades. Focusing mainly on heroes because heroes are what matter, in my opinion, more than towers at this moment. Uh, I'm probably gonna try and get the Shadow Archers next. Um, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Eventually, I'll be able to get some. I believe there's some ways to actually, deal with the flyers as is. Like, I'm kind of leaning more towards allowing rocket riders, even airborne, for example. I mean, those are still a mile away, but I think it could be a bit more interesting that way for one. But we're not there yet. For now, let's do this. I think we'll have a much easier time now that we have Nairo, so I'm not terribly worried. Plus, we can have these Thorn Spears, which is handy, Lol XD. Rats down there.
Listen
Just
to nature.
no, actually, I want Nairo up here. But the
I guard
rats.
the green.
Oh my gosh, I just want to select Vesper. There we go.
You're still not ripe.
Vesper right there.
Our
Yeah, well,
spears never wilt. Protect the green.
I see no
Our
reason not to
spears
just
never
go
wilt.
full tilt on Thorn Spears.
Protect the green. Our
I
spears
definitely want to
never
get them in the
wilt.
back,
Spears
because they
never
can just
wilt.
be
Protect the
flip-flop to
green.
either side as you wish, basically. And then I think get some more support to deal with the rats, just for now, and then get a couple of barracks up here. Then I'd like to get them up to paladins. Lol XD. I might as well go for the achievements just for funsies. Gotcha. Where's the other one? There you are. I knew you were somewhere weird. So yeah, and then I'd like to get these up to the 4th tiers in time, but we'll see what the world needs of us. Simply put, I think these might have ranged. I'm not quite sure if they throw. It's not really clear off the top of my head, and it's been ages since I actually played this level my first time. By ages, I mean, a few days. But I don't remember if they threw their spheres. No. I'm so used to Nairu being my main hero rather than the secondary. I use Spaceball predominantly, and they do throw their spears, which is great. So we should have no troubles on this level, unless somehow the enemies in general are just too much. I doubt it. No, I don't want to select you. I want to select Nairu. There we go. Why not? That is a lot shorter than the later ones. Interesting.
Always on target.
Just send it. I don't think there's going to be any issues here.
Faster than the wind.
Let's get that up to tier 2 in case more rats come through. And I guess, I don't know, get another thing there and then can start trying to go for paladins or something. Bottom path has no issues. I think I did switch to veteran, I'm pretty sure. I don't care that much though, if I'm doing this in veteran or not. I think I'm pretty confident I switched to it before I started this though, so I'm not too worried. I think I even did it at the end of the last episode at that. But yeah, this has no issues living, so great. I'm glad that flight won't be an issue here. Bears, hogs, and rats. Okay, put those there. And I think I want Vesper also, like, kind of just down there. And then we'll leave
Verdant is
Nairu in
my
this
hidden
general
signature.
area. I don't really have a huge desire as to what. That was a bad use of that, I'm gonna be honest, but whatever.
To the king.
No, 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 no.
Always on target.
I guard the green.
Having some actual magic damage is great as well. I think it might be interesting to see how this could, this challenge could go without
For the alliance.
this type of hero. Nothing,
We live and die at our post.
all physical damage, let's say. Because I think disallowing ranged as a whole, that would just be unreasonable and also make it practically impossible. But I think disallowing magic could still end up as a possible, victory for all those, and who cares what else. Vesper's doing great against the rats down there, though.
Faster
Which,
than the wind.
not shocking, I guess.
Don't blink. Always on target.
Let's get Vesper down here as well to deal with the shamans. 250 for the Covenant, that's fine. I really don't even see the point of getting Nairu down here. I mean, unless I desperately need to stall, but I doubt it.
Don't blink.
I think, it's all...
To the king.
You fight the
Always
shaman.
on target. Faster than the wind. Don't blink.
There we go. Much better.
You're still not ripe.
Okay. Oh, Vesper is almost dead. I think this is fine because I don't think. How much damage is that? Yeah, barely any damage. I have no fear then. Oh, we got Vipers coming in though for the first time. That could be an issue.
Verdant is my hero.
Oh, for now, just get out of the way then, Vesper. Stone Spear should help a lot though. And that damage is also helping, so. Nice. Probably unnecessary, but nice. Felt satisfying.
Smites thy evil. We live
Might
and
as well just
die
get that
at
up to a
our
paladin. What the heck? They are barely taking damage now. It's great.
Don't blink.
Oh, no.
Always on target.
Might as well actually, get
Listen to
Vesper
me,
fighting.
Pray
Eh,
for
might as well let them be able to survive a bit longer. This is a good time for that ability for sure. I think in general in this game, having abilities that just do a lot of group damage is incredibly helpful.
I guard the green.
So, I think it's very exemplary in how efficient it can be with stuff like all these Dread Eyes and stuff piling on top of each other.
I'll
Okay,
lead the
there.
way.
Now, can have better stuff. He doesn't actually have individually better stats. He has a little bit more health actually, to be fair, but it's just good. It's just good. I wonder if we can even see like the buff in action. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he has to actually apply it. Fair enough. Might as well pop the ability down there. Really efficient. This is going swimmingly. Vultures on both routes. Well,
You're
okay.
still not ripe.
Don't blink.
I don't think this should be too bad once again. Oh yeah. Forgot that happens sometimes. Well, at least for these first few, at least the first one. Let me backtrack a little bit. I think we should have zero issues really dealing with that on its own. Just in case, though. Just in case, I'll build a thing down here.
Smites thy evil. We live and die at our
Protect the green.
10 to 14 at base gets a small buff. When it feels like it or something, I don't
to
know.
the king.
Get in there, Vespo. You got a decent main attack too. I'm not fearful about the flyers, so. And the bear's dead. Swick.
Always on target.
A little bit of a misspeak. Oh no! More people. More pigs though, so I don't really care. Don't know why I did that. Some great damage all across the board.
To the king.
I would like to kill that in the back. There we go.
I'll lead the way.
There we go, and we got the veteran. Yeah, this should be fun. Okay, I don't want my fellas dying.
Verdant is
king.
my hue. Listen to nature.
Always on target.
Might as well hit that. Get some great damage from that. Kills all the dead eyes and stuff.
Green.
Pray
Get
for
the healing
salvation.
prayer. I think it's worth to have like just one level minimum on that. And those are gonna go down, no problem now.
Link. Always on target.
That's a fair few things up there, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah.
Praise the land.
And yeah, all those spear throws are just handling it. Let's get an extra barracks up here.
We live and
Just in
die
case.
at our post. Cleanse the land.
Bunch of bears up there, but that should be fine. I'm gonna bring him down here for a bit more tangible help.
You're still not right.
Why don't you get in there and get your shield off? Should help a fair bit. Might as well get the extra damage from the
Listen to nature.
thingy,
I guard
whatever
the
you call it.
green.
I don't know.
Smite
Some
thy
extra
evil.
stuff there as well. Oh, hello.
We live and die at our post. The land.
Our spears never wilt.
I'm glad that they don't, like, do something really stupid and allow them to just dash forward even at the end. Oh, bless up. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying any attention to you.
To the king.
Oh, we got the hyenas. They could be an issue, potentially. Let's get you out of there.
Die at our post. Cleanse the land.
But yeah, they have armor and they heal when they eat, so they're kind of like the cannibals from Frontiers.
Listen to nature.
Sorry,
You're
I
still
meant
not
Is on target.
right. Verdant is my hue. Listen to
To
nature.
the king.
I guard the green.
okay, great. Technically,
Verdant is my hue.
Smite thy evil.
okay. You back off. Don't die. Do something stupid. Okay,
To the
we
king.
are good, I think, for all intents and purposes.
We live and die at our post.
Vipers, vipers, and bears. Okay, well,
Listen to
get support for up
nature.
there. Also up the healing prayer, honestly, because I think they're probably gonna need it.
I guard the green.
Always on target. Faster than the wind.
Get some support down there. Also,
Protect
move
the green.
with Thornies. Also up there healing. I can get 2 Knight Covenant things all the way up. I think that will be a-okay at that point.
Don't
So
blink.
get the bears in. I think in terms of stalling power, we'll be fine. I mean, that's practically all you
To the
need.
king.
More, yeah, just more tusks. Lol, get owned and whatnot. Rotten things. Okay, you're gonna need more defense then down there.
Always on
Protect
target.
the green.
I imagine getting a second guy as well. You know, the veterans probably will be helpful. Uh-oh.
Faster
Get up
than
there,
the wind. To the
my
king.
friend. Okay,
I'll lead the way.
get another veteran. Might as well slow down all that because we got rats and stuff.
Always on target. Faster than the wind. Pray for salvation.
Our spears never wilt.
Why not buy more? I mean, there's an achievement for it eventually.
Nah, they're still not ripe.
Kind of leaking down there.
For the alliance.
Could be an issue.
Don't blink.
Verdant is my hue.
Bottom path is struggling the most by far. That should help though.
Smite thy evil. To the king. Hold him back.
I think we're fine at this point, yeah. Just had to get the heroes a bit more in the back. They all kind of, you know, the hyenas are kind of just replenishing their health pretty passively. There. And now we've got the funny thing
Listen
off.
to nature.
We
Go,
live and
go
die
fight
at
them.
our post.
Why not? Yeah. Knights. Heal full. Very least the increased damage. Quite helpful. You know, not having the Thorn Spears would definitely be a shame for future levels, but at the very least this one went pretty well across the board. You know, it had a bit, some dicey moments, but not too big of a problem at any point. Another tower we can't use, but upgrade points that we can. Okay, one last thing before the end of it. Let me spec first. I do like Verdant Blast, but I think I'm gonna go for Root Defender first, and then I'll get Verdant Blast later. Critical damage is really nice, but I'm thinking it's probably a bit more important to get the Shadow Archers up. Just curious what the left side even does. I haven't went left side yet. I'll probably do it at some point just for funsies, but haven't actively used them. Okay, so the Ravage Outskirts. I don't really remember anything about this in particular, but let's see what we've got to work with. Immediately with the vultures.
Always on target.
I
Not
guard
too
the
many though,
green.
so I'm not too concerned. Oh right, this bear carves a path. I remember that. I'll just get something in the back here preemptively because I know I'm gonna need it eventually. I think we've got a great choke point right here though, in this particular area, because we could just shove a ton of stuff there
Smite thy evil.
from all angles
Cleanse the land.
and be pretty well off.
Smite thy evil. We live and die at our post. Cleanse the land.
And I think there's a good chance of cutthroat rats coming in,
We live and die at our
really
post.
from all
Cleanse
sides,
the
but
land. Smite thy evil.
hence I'm just gonna buy some stuff
Cleanse the land.
everywhere. But I think our big focus is going to be these three, and also this one down here. Oh yeah, and this is where the rhino's gonna introduce charge. You remember that? Regardless, yeah. Push forward.
Smites thy evil.
I guess we
still
can
not right.
get Nairo into action real quick, cause why not?
Verdant is my hue.
Okay.
Listen to nature.
Nairo should be able to handle the rest of that, and if not, we now have Ultras, so whatever.
No mercy.
In fact, really, I might as well bring them into combat, because for some reason you can move reinforcements now, which I'm not complaining. It's just a bit surprising.
The shadows.
I guard the
Don't want
green.
you actually getting into combat right now, Nairo. Brawlers and hogs. I guess I should probably buff this part a little bit more then. It's not just gonna be a kind of baby area.
Faster than the wind.
You get down there, as do you, Nairo.
Still not right.
Well, you know, reason not to just bring everyone down there, so. What the heck.
Live and die at our
I think the
post.
main focus for me is just going to be upgrading one thing to the tier 4s so we can get that buff going, as well as, you know, at least one solid tanky thing.
Shadows.
And then we can, you know, start touching other things where we deem necessary. Hogs, rats, shamans up there.
Cleanse the
By
land.
that in the back, because the rats are going to slip past inevitably.
Smites
Let's
thy
move these
evil.
out of the way so they don't actually, like, just go crazy. Why aren't they teleporting? I mean, I'm not complaining, but thanks? Like,
Don't
I don't
blink.
know.
To the king. No mercy.
You just get in there and start fighting Vesper. You
We
can kick
live
some
and die at our
ash.
post. Always on target. Cleanse
Get
the
some extra
land.
defense since rats seem... That's probably where the rats are going to come from reliably. I think Vesper's basically
blink.
done up there, so I'll move him down. Fairly tight-knit map as well, which, that's good. Not sure when the bear on the left activates. Bear's tough. Vesper, you could probably hold your own. I'm gonna bring Nairo over here then
Verdant is
for the
my
bears.
Smites thy evil.
hue. Listen to nature. I guard the green.
That should be good. And I
We
get
live
that
and
up to
die
a
at our post.
better tier just in anticipation. Might as well use that early, in my opinion. Dealt with the hogs at least.
Still
They're very
not
important,
right.
very threatening foes there. Yeah, the Tusks, they don't have much armor, so I'm not too concerned about dealing with them. In general. And yeah, Vesper seems to be holding his own just fine.
Swift and deadly.
Might as well bring in the long distance attackers as well. No harm in it. Let's get a Paladin Covenant up. And then just find another 250 eventually. Oh, we got the skunks coming in now. That's a bit annoying. But this is really not a threat, so just send it all. Skunks are annoying. But they're not that hard to deal with. They don't have much health. They're just, you know. You
Always
can just
on
shove a guy in there. Reinforcement or
to
otherwise.
the king.
And you'll be a-okay. You got it now.
Faster than the wind.
It's a perfect time for that as well.
Don't blink. Always on
You can,
faster than the
you can micro them into safety as well.
I'll lead the way.
Nice.
No mercy.
That's that. Alright, skunks are out of the way then.
Don't blink.
No, sorry, I don't really want you in combat right now. No. Bears, Vipers, Hogs, Brawlers. Okay, yeah, I don't think any of this is too bad. I think I'll try to get the other Covenant up next. Don't see a huge need for the healing prayer quite yet, so I'll hold off on that. Is that gonna? Yeah, it did kill the Dread Eyes. Nice. Yeah, I'll go for tier 4 on the right. Try to get that stuff up.
Listen to nature.
Swift and deadly.
I guard the green.
Bam. Dread Eyes could be an issue sometimes, but right now we're still good.
Smites thy evil.
Oh no, they're getting a little bit cross.
To the king.
Phone just went off. Can you believe that?
Always on target.
Good for you, now you leveled up. I think they'll probably be able to handle that Brawler. They really did need Vesper though. Yeah, I mean there's enough of them. Rats and other stuff.
Don't blink.
I think everyone should be able to handle this pretty much. I want Nairo down here once the bear's dealt with though. In fact, no, they'll handle the bear.
Verdant is my hue. Listen to nature.
I don't want you eating them, so let's just bring those guys down. Go to the rats and the hyenas at the same time. I say. I say.
Pray for salvation.
And that way they can stay alive a bit better. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring Nairo down here. Should clean up. Yeah.
You're still not ripe.
From the shadows.
I think they should be able to. I'm gonna need to bring Nairo in for a second, I think.
Verdant is my hue.
To the king.
Oh, just a little bit off. We don't have to be perfect once again. Let's get the healing prayer down there. Dread Eye. This is where Bear activates, isn't it? Because there was a shocking lack of any
Always on target.
real enemies coming out at
Listen
that
to
point.
nature.
A Pathbreaker as the Kingdom Rush board game was sick. Yes, I played the Kingdom Rush board game. How did you tell? It's because I mentioned it? Perhaps. Would that give you an inclination to my having played it or not?
We live and die at
Might
our
as well move them over there. They haven't been doing much of anything. That's pretty good. I accept that.
I guard the green.
Okay,
Huh?
now I
You're
thought your
still
thing
not
was
ripe.
gonna last a little bit longer.
cleanse the land. Smites thy evil. We live and die
Might as well
at
keep
our
that
post.
flowing. We really need some defense over
Verdant
here,
is my
buddies.
hue.
Get another thing up real quick. Some vultures over there. Nothing too bad on the right. Plus it'll all funnel around anyways.
Smites thy evil. We live and die at our post.
Okay, this is fine.
Always on target.
Listen to nature.
I think they should be able to mostly hold their own. I'll probably use my
No mercy.
hero ability down there.
Faster than the wind.
Oh, come on. Really whip that, man.
Swift and deadly. Cleanse the land.
Yeah, but we got enough attackers all at once to make this work still.
Smites thy evil.
Some more defense down there.
From the shadow.
Bless up everybody at once.
To the king!
I guard the green.
Unfangs, hogs. Just those, though. Perfect timing. Thank you.
No mercy! We live and die at our of the land.
Let's get you guys over here so you don't accidentally get eaten. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Smite
I
thy
meant
evil.
get out of here entirely. My fault.
Always on target.
You're still not right.
Faster than the wind. Swift and deadly.
Okay, that works. Could have sworn they were going left, but I just completely misread the path, apparently. And that's okay.
We live and die at our post.
Gotta make sure they stay alive. Get
Verdant
that
is
shield
my hero.
off. Shield is really solid AoE. You gotta try to use that when you can.
Listen to nature.
From the shadows. Pray for salvation.
Snakes are really getting most of them down. There's another shaman done. Might as well bring some fellas over there for a sec. Bears on all sides and shamans as well.
Blink.
That could be an
I
issue.
guard the green.
Whatever. Send it though.
Smite thy
I think y'all are gonna be okay too, so.
deadly. We live and die at our post. To the
Get in
king.
there, kill the shaman. I mean, really and truly, it needs to go more than anything.
Always on target.
Why not? You know, upgrade that a little bit. They are handily dealing with the rats though down there. They're getting a little bit low, but that's whatever.
Faster than the wind.
Don't want you dying. I think that's gonna be that down.
To the king. Faster than the wind.
Ooh,
Smite thy evil.
chew up. Another bear down. Might have actually been the first now that I think about it, but whatever.
Blink.
Okay, we got vultures on all sides. That could be an issue.
Back to
Oh,
the
damn. That's an issue. I have to wait. I really have to wait. At least it's only hyenas on the base ground
Always
stuff.
on target. Blink. To the king. Faster than the wind. To the king.
Alright.
Swift and deadly. Pray for salvation.
I think this is where it all collapses. I really don't see how we defend all this.
You're still not
This
right.
is way too many things, just in general.
From the shadows.
Yeah. I would have to have something down. I guess what's the route then is the question next. At least we were holding off the enemies well. Like, that's good. But yeah, things weren't really going that well besides that. I guess we can get some upgrades. It is good to get the Field and Charm as well. I mean, technically could go Ashen Bows, but I don't think that's going to make the difference either. So yeah, we got 9 skill points to work with. It's not quite enough for Crow Collar, which I don't know if that would make the difference anyways. Can go Ashen Bows though, that is worth noting. It might be the right call. It's hard to say. Um, it's a shame that we can't make any use of Merciless Defense yet, because that would be nice. I mean, the real issue is attack speed. And we don't even have great towers for, like, to try and restrict the damage either. If we wanted to use one other than paladins. Yeah, it's just a shame that we can't have the other stuff. Okay, how about this? How about any of these barracks? Any of these got barracks? You got barracks. I want to see what one of these does. One of the heroics. Like what are you offering to me as a threat?
To the king.
Like,
Verdant is
surely
my
this can't be
hero.
that hard. It probably doesn't give upgrade points, but if it could, that could give us an incredible advantage
Die at our post.
in a lot of ways. So
We
that's
live and die
really
at
what
our
I'm going to try to
post.
do. I basically just want to find out. Maybe, by chance, that will be the case.
No mercy.
Why not push for it? Might as well let the goobos do some early damage as well. Odds are this doesn't give a skill point though, and it's gonna be a shame when we learn that fact officially.
Listen to nature.
Let's get a guy up here too.
Always
Just
on
Just
top.
push everything. Just push everything forward. Kill them right the second they get out of the gate. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have some way to find the firepower. Because it really seems potentially borderline impossible, if so.
Swift and deadly.
Because the nice thing is with something like Frontiers is that you know you got a good couple of heroes that have a solid firepower and good enough damage that you can really handle the flyers without much issue. But in something like this, you just don't really get those things quite yet. I'm sure there's some great options later on, but at least right now, like, everyone's a bit slow attacking on the range front. And that really brings them down at the end of the day. So we'll see. I mean, I could always try to go down to casual again, because I am pretty confident I'm on veteran now.
Swift and deadly. From the shadow.
The Bears feel like they're taking enough damage, mainly. I think that's really what makes it obvious to me. But yeah, I know it's unlikely, but I'm really hoping that we can get extra upgrade points from doing these challenges, because if that's the case, then we could potentially get at least, like, even if it's just one like, challenge, then that could give us a serious leg up. Otherwise, I don't know, I think this might just be bordering on undoable. But yeah, I will try to pop off in casual and whatnot, because maybe that they just have low enough health. I don't know if there's any other changes between difficulties, like, because I know in like balloons, for example, the balloons move at a different rate which game mode you're on.
No mercy.
But in here, I think it might just be health. Like, not 100% sure, but maybe I'll look it up sometime. I think though, if we could get past this,
I guard the green.
like, hodl, because they really spam a lot of vultures. But I think if you can get past those, then we'll probably be fine. At least for a while. At least long enough to get some actual range attacks. Victory. Yippee. Nothing. And that's fair and unsurprising. It's purely aesthetics now. Doesn't provide anything. That is the shame that comes with that. Well, I was on veteran. Then, yeah, I think I'll give one shot on it on casual right now. I do think Ashen Bow's probably a good thing. It does increase the speed, to be fair, so there's that. I think with that, don't really care about the cost. I just go for resistance and yeah, war rations, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's give it one attempt on casual, and then I will, if it fails, then I will see. I'll think. I will think. That's really all I can do. At the very least, the enemy counts are in fact unchanged between casual and not that. It's really just kind of get the exact same setup because there's really no reason not to. Please? Thank you. Also, it wasn't Frontiers that I was thinking of. It was Origins. Origins is the one that gives you very early access to ranged ground units. But if we can get to level 12, I think we'll be okay in terms of dealing with flying. So, yeah, I think besides that, we can kind of just save our money. There's not much point in spending it right now. But let's see how this all handles.
Always on target.
Just get right up there, Vesper, so you can immediately start hitting.
Swift and deadly.
Same with y'all. At the very least, they're dealing with these vultures really damn quick. But, you know, we'll see how well that fares when we have to fight 70 of them, you know. But to be fair, another side benefit of casual, even besides the vultures directly, you we're also going to not have to worry so much about using our abilities as often, especially the second one. That's the big one that we're going to care about. You know, the I think I'll go for that, yeah. You know, the second one is very important because that one in particular, it's actually ranged, you know, it hits the air. But the third I can kind of use as a bootleg Storm of Arrows. I think it will serve a very solid enough purpose, at least. Honestly, Naru, why don't you just get up in there? It's no harm, no foul, and all that. Also, get that up to level 2. I'm not gonna min-max the purchases. Yeah, just send it. There's really no harm in it. Okay, Vesper, you gotta go up there. I think Nairu and the boys should handle this fine. Vesper can easily deal with the shaman. But whatever. And why not just throw that in there too to assist? So I have to deal with those hogs with no issue at least. Yeah, if only those wisps could always be there on Nairu, because that is really up there at least in terms of the power that we really gain off of them. because they attack so fast. I just kind of wish it was like Barracks from Frontiers, where you get the skulls and they just kind of stack up and all become really powerful together. And then you can kind of consistently keep getting the skulls on top of that.
Don't blink.
But it is what it is and all that.
I guard the green.
How about Vesper? How about you go support down there instead? Now that I think about it. Also, fantastic shot. Good job, Nairo. It's actually like what I want from you. And very handy to do the culling spell as well, actually. Yeah, just try to get up the lead by example next. I think that's the best play. No, why did you do it? Why did you have to do it like that?
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, now we can get buffs.
Always on target.
No reason really not to bring Vesper back now. Bombardierge, just hogs on the left, kind of pathetic, really. Beautiful. Even killed one of those, nice. To know. So that is enough of that. Good shot, Nairu. Happy for you.
We live and die.
Let's bring these down a bit so they don't get just motored.
Don't blink.
They do have magic resistance, I can kind of call.
Faster than from the shadows. Don't blink.
Ah, darn, I
Always
got
on
poisoned.
target.
Coast or whatever.
Don't blink. To the king. Always on target.
Oh, come on.
No mercy.
I was really hoping for that
Faster than the
main
wind.
ability to get up, but that's okay. Get you up next. We'll just push to get all the lead by examples up, so that way they can really kind of hold their own. I'm gonna want to get rid of this eventually as well. Yeah, at the very least, I think this level's fine. Besides the, I honestly think everything's gonna be pretty fine. But the flying is just
Swift and deadly.
a crying shame, you know, and they really make things tough for us. Thanks. Let's just hit that. Vesper, don't. No need to get the shot more.
We live
Why
and
not
die
buy that up a little bit? Helps them all out. No vultures, but that's okay.
from the shadows.
Yeah, I think we can just go for it, really.
No
How
mercy.
about the shadows push early? I think they should more or less be able to hold their own down there.
Pray for salvation.
Also, y'all
Cleanse
move
the
down a little bit. Like, you don't need to get in the main action. Because that means the hyenas are going to eat you, and it's going to suck, and I'm going to be upset.
You're still not ripe.
Yeah, whatever.
Swift and deadly.
Okay, this is going fine. Get the healing prayer as well, just in case.
Smites thy evil.
Good shot, honestly, Nayo. I support that. Okay, this is the when the funny happens.
Die at our post.
Put that down.
To the
Nairo. Get more stuff down here.
Smites thy evil.
Sad.
We live and die
There.
at our post.
No, I meant over here.
Verdant is my
Always
hue.
on target.
Good. Okay. Cooling spell, also great. 5 to 8, yeah, wow. It's really quite significant. Okay,
Faster than the
you can
wind.
go back over here, Vespo, to help out. That should deal with the Vipers.
Listen to nature.
Smites thy either. We live and die at our post. Cleanse the land.
Keep that up a little bit higher. Okay, this is where some more vultures come out. It isn't the vulture round,
I guard the green.
but it's
No
up there.
mercy.
You're still not ripe.
Gonna hold off on using the reinforcements until absolutely necessary.
To the king. Faster than the wind.
That's good, that's good. Alright, he's basically already dead, yeah. How about Vespo, you come down there?
To the king. Pray for salvation. From the shadows.
Might have been a
Always
misplay.
on target.
To use the
Verdant is
reinforcements
my
down there.
hue.
Faster than the wind. Don't blink. To the king.
Okay, still alive,
Listen to nature.
despite that. I think we're still good there.
Smites thy either. No mercy. Always on target.
I think that's fine, maybe? Okay, we did get the whispers.
You're still not ripe.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Rotten fangs and other stuff on the right.
Verdant is my hue.
From the shadows. Don't blink.
Listen to nature.
No mercy.
Bam! Might as well just shoot it all down. Let's get that up here, just for funsies.
To the king, always on target. Don't blink. Swift and deadly. To the king, faster than the wind.
Please target Shaman, thank you.
I guard the green.
In fact,
You're
you can
still
probably
not
get your
ripe.
shield up, right? Yeah, great.
Cleanse the land.
Verdant
Go
is
there.
my hue.
From the shadows. To the
Okay,
king,
you're kind of
always
throwing
on target. Blink.
Vesper.
Smites thy either.
Bears, shamans, whatever, rats, who cares? This is all nothing, basically. So go for it.
No mercy.
Much money.
To the king.
Gonna go for the same sort of strategy as last
Listen to
time.
nature.
Get Vesper just in the middle of all that. Immediately gets the shaman dealt with. Makes everything a lot easier.
I'll lead the way. Pray for salvation. Always on target. Faster than the wind. To the king. Always on target. No mercy.
Okay. Didn't
Faster than
really want
To
that.
the king.
That's okay.
I guard the green.
Okay, this is the vulture round. So this is where we
Always on
see how well
Pray for
everyone can handle
salvation.
themselves.
Pray for salvation.
You're still not ripe.
At the very least,
From the shadows.
feel pretty
Verdant is
confident
my hue.
that, yeah, the bears got dealt with. No problemo.
Don't blink. To the king. Always on target.
Listen to
You're
nature.
not going to do that.
Faster than the wind. No mercy.
Not bad. Hyenas are being dealt with thoroughly enough. Okay, and now it's getting dicey. So Nairu is doing better than Vesper is.
Pray for salvation.
I guard the green.
From the shadows.
Get more.
No mercy.
With the Rhino. It's whatever. I think we're good. I think we're just barely good.
You're still not right.
Okay. I think, in fact, we still have 2 stars.
Verdant is
For what it
my
counts.
hue.
We live and die at our to post. The king.
Very nice.
Listen to nature.
Granted, he has less health than what we would have normally seen. But whatever. That's fine.
Pray for salvation. I'll lead the way. For salvation.
It's worth having it all.
Cleanse the
At
land.
least at tier 1. 32 for 4 seconds. Pretty good. But I think that's all the flight, at least like huge flight Soges that we're going to have. So I am glad that we could at least do it, even if it wasn't casual. A casual win is still a win. Like, we don't need to downplay it. Like, it's better than, okay, I had to use a an Ultra Tower. I'm satisfied personally.
Pray for salvation.
Might as well just push that. Look at that damage. They're getting owned, those rats.
Smite thy evil.
I think I'll like line these up together and just kind of. I guess I should get one of them up to tier 4 by now. I don't think I need to keep mega buffing what we have. Also, I love watching them just clobber those rats. This is why I like this challenge. You know, you get to see things that are usually just a stallo, because that's how I use them, as more than that. Because they can be more than that if you use them as such, if you really force it, I guess. But still, it's possible.
I'll lead the way.
Shaman, Rhino, boring baby stuff, 2 more Rhinos. That's whatever.
Pray for salvation. Faster than wind.
Vespo, you deal with the Shaman as per usual. You got that good one-on-one damage.
Always on.
Get that Shaman down. Hey, you.
Verdant is my hue. Listen to nature.
Don't really care that much about the shield, I'd rather.
Don't
Get
blink.
the Shaman. What are you doing?
Pray for salvation. From the shadows.
That could be an issue.
To the king.
Well, I don't want you dying, Naru. Come on. Chill
You're
out.
still not right.
Nothing is
Oh, bless up.
Verdant is my
thy
hue.
evil. We live and die at our post. Cleanse the land. No mercy.
You'll find though.
Listen to nature.
I need to like coax him into battle
Swift and deadly.
rather than have him rush in.
Always on target.
Okay, there we go. That was tight. Ish, not really. Not on casual. It was a little tight. It was a little scary with the vultures still. But I don't know what happens in the next one, but hopefully it's not too crazy. Torres actually could be pretty good, and I'll probably be using him because of one particular ability that he has. Regardless, gonna keep going back to veteran. Gonna keep trying to use veteran at least. I think we bring back Vigor. Keep that. Sadly, you are useless. I never really found a use for this guy in actual play. Got this Hello Torres.
I'm
Definitely
tough as
keeping Nairo.
nails.
But he has... He can't do that. But what I like is this. Because yes, he can make an actual little mini tower on the track to deal some damage, and it does hit range, and it's decent damage too. He's a decent melee fighter just across the board. And yeah, I think he's solid. Gotta up that at least once. I don't really think Demo Man is that important. I just up Minute Work again. Okay, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end things for now, because this has been like another hour-long recording. But yeah, I think we're getting close. Hopefully, Wildebeest Den or Wild Beast Den is not too bad in terms of flight, and then we can kind of just cruise a bit. We unlock the Demon Pit next level, actually, so that'll be our first new tower that we can mix in. I think that will probably be pretty good, especially for the Master Exploders, because they can do some fire damage. The Huge Imp also might help. That seems like a good damage up in general. I think Paladins are still going to be very important to keep, but, you know, it's not like we have to choose too hard. There's not that many melee towers. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.